I haven't been married for long. I've been married for a year and some few months, but I feel like I have a little bit of experience that I can share with you guys. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Pamela for the 100th time, and you're welcome to Vlogmas Day. Yeah, so if today's your first time, actually, like for real, if today's your first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and join the family, because it's a beautiful family. And if you're already part of the family, I love you so much. So as you can see from the title, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys, alongside my drink, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips. Let's see, 5 or 6 things I feel like you should know before you get married. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just for the ladies, it's for everybody. Ladies, gentlemen, everybody who's aiming and who definitely wants to get married. I think this video is for you. Some of the things I'm about to share with you, some I knew, some I didn't know, but I got to learn in the course of my marriage. So yeah, and I get a lot of questions about my ring and all that. So I grew fat. If you are a real OG, you will notice that I gained a lot of weight after childbirth. So it's out of my size, so my husband is here to get me a new one. That's why you don't see me wear it often. If you notice, when I wear it, it doesn't really fit my hand. So yeah, without talking too much, let's get into the wait, I think you guys should get a pen and a paper, and let's get into the video. So the first thing I think, and I feel everyone who's thinking or who's planning to get married must know is, 1, your husband or your partner or your wife does not complete you. A marriage is a union between two people, okay? It's a union, definitely a union, but you both come from separate backgrounds. You both are different people. So I mean, you are coming together to form a union, but your husband or your wife does not complete you. You need to take good care of yourself to make sure that the relationship is okay. That's the only way you guys can have a healthy relationship. You have to take care of yourself, have time for yourself, find peace, be at peace, be happy with yourself before you can have a healthy or a marriage, a beautiful marriage. Because imagine you are married, you guys stay in the same house, and you are not okay, you are not happy. You can't have a healthy or a happy marriage. So your husband does not complete you. That's the first point. So in that case, you have to always make sure you are happy, you are healthy, you are glowing, you are like, take care of yourself. If you are okay, everybody is okay. So take care of yourself. My next point is, you won't always feel in love. Like, there's this saying that says that something about marriage is not all about love. I mean, love is a feeling we have for somebody. Sometimes feelings go away for some time. Sometimes you just don't feel too loved by your partner. Even in our normal day-to-day relationships, sometimes you feel like your partner is off, your partner is not like doing what you expect him or her to do, and that's totally normal. Sometimes we are just not in the mood to act all lovey-dovey and all that, so you might feel like you are not loved. That is when the other aspects of being married has to come in, like patience, tolerance, and all that. I mean, the day your husband or your wife is not making you feel loved does not mean that hell has to break loose. No, that is when you are supposed to be patient, understanding, and all those things. You have to know that, yeah, this is a time where my husband or my wife is down and it's not feeling like how he or she feels every day, so I have to cool down for him or her. So yeah, that's the second point. So it's not always going to be love. There are some days where you are going to be tired from work, you are going to be tired from doing house chores and all that, and that is totally normal. So know this before you venture. Okay, the third point is your partner's family relationship is key. Mind you, this particular part is where I really want to tackle. There are a lot of cases, scenarios. When you do a lot of researches, you know that married couples always have family issues, and that is because most people fail to know that their family of the wife or the husband is also part of the marriage in a way. So you have to make sure that the relationship between you and your husband's family likewise is healthy. In that way, you are going to have a very peaceful marriage. But if there's always an issue with you and your in-law, or an issue even with you and your actual mom or dad or your actual family, you know, that's when all these family quarrels start happening. And most people actually think that once I'm married to my husband, his family does not matter. No, and that's totally wrong. But his family or your family is also part of their marriage. That is why when you were going to get married, or he was coming to marry you, he came along with his family. So yeah, that's the third point, and it's a key point. The fourth point is conflicts are inevitable. Even in our normal day-to-day relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, we can't take conflict out of them, because it's normal to have misunderstandings. You both are from different backgrounds. You both are two different individuals. You both were raised in two different environments. So it's totally normal for you to misunderstand some things he does. Is a very, very normal thing. Conflicts are really, really normal. But the worst is when you can't forgive. Okay, so conflicts, misunderstandings in marriages are inevitable. You only have to have a good skill at handling conflicts and knowing how to solve them, knowing what calms your partner down, knowing what will resolve the conflicts between you guys. Maybe a scenario like, maybe when you guys argue, maybe when you cook pasta, or when you make dinner, or maybe sex at night is what is going to cool your husband down. You make sure you do that, okay? So you would argue no matter what. No matter how much you guys have been together, no matter how long you guys dated, arguments, conflicts, misunderstandings are going to come. And that is why I say it's inevitable. My fifth point is going to be know your partner's financial status. I mean, a lot of people argue that they are not going to let their partner know their financial. I mean, a lot of people are in marriages that They have independent accounts. I'm not saying you guys should have joint accounts. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that some people are in marriages that their financial statuses are hidden from their partners. And I don't think it should be that way, because I feel like your partner is supposed to know, if not the exact amount in your account, your partner is supposed to know, oh, you have up to this amount in your account. You're also supposed to know he has up to this amount in his account, so that you guys will know how to manage financial issues. If one person is broke, the other person steps in. Or in a worst case scenario where the other person is not working, I mean, whatever you are doing, your partner is supposed to know. But my main focus is on finances. So you are supposed to let your partner know your financial status, if not the exact amount, like a range. Okay, it helps in providing for the family, and then budgeting, and then all that. My last but one point is, when the going gets tough, don't call it a quit right away. That's one thing I want you guys to know, like it's on my heart. Okay, sometimes partner does something, okay, like worst case scenario, he does something like you vowed to yourself that, me, if I marry somebody and the person does this thing to me, I'm leaving him. Yes, we know you vowed, but this is marriage. It's different. Like, you can just say it. If you are not married, you can just say it because you are not in the situation. But the moment you get into a marriage and kids get involved, and I mean, you made a pledge, I mean, all those things, you have to learn to let go. Forgiveness is key in a marriage. So sometimes, like, your husband has done something or your wife has done something and it's hurting you, okay? You don't call it a quit. You find a place in your heart to forgive. If it's overboard, or it's something you can't handle and you think is always going to come back into your memory, and this, as for this one, dear, you can't take it, that one is fine. But if it's an issue that you feel within you that, oh, I can forgive my husband, I can actually let this thing go so that we have a peaceful marriage, please do, because no one wants a broken home for their child or their whoever. So my last point is going to be express love. Express love, guys. From the beginning, like in the beginning of every marriage is very sweet, but as time goes on, you guys get too fond of each other. Some people actually start losing like their all those lovey-dovey things. You know, sometimes in the beginning, before he used to call you, oh, hello darling, hello baby, but it gets to, after like 3 years, 4 years, hey abna braha. No, it's a no. So please, my dear girls, my dear boys, my dear men who are about to get married, please express love no matter the time, no matter how long you guys have stayed together. Please, I'm on my knees. Express love. Let your partner feel loved each and every time, each and every day, till forever. I mean, it's a forever something, so you have to always find a way to spice up your marriage, to spice up your union, okay? Because sometimes it gets old, so you guys have to try new things. Let me know if you guys need a sex talk, but today I'm focusing on marriage, so you guys have to spice up your marriage. I haven't been married for long. I've been married for a year and some few months, but I feel like I have a little bit of experience that I can share with you guys. That is why I am actually sharing this with you guys. So express love in your marriage, guys. So this actually brings me to the end of my discussion. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from all I said, and the key point is let's love lead. Okay, let's love lead before you get married. Think through, please. It's a long journey. It's a long journey, and don't be pressured. Wait till you're ready and you feel like you are with Mr. Right, and you know that everything is going to be okay with this person, then you can go ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to this point. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share this video. Let people know about the vlogmas that is going on, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.